Hi guys. So as you know, we are making a series on Kotlin Basics for beginners. So in our last video, we have learned about getter setters and how we can how we can use latenit and lazy. So today we are going to learn about another new thing in Kotlin, that is inheritance. So what is inheritance? So basically, in general, when we are talking about inheritance is the properties which we inherit from our parents, and our parents inherit from our grandparents, basically from their parents. So that is called as inheritance, and that is also used in coding as well in ops. So let me create a class first. Inheritance example, right? Let's create a class. So what how we define inheritance, how we can see inheritance in Kotlin. So basically we have how we define inheritance. Let me make it clear. Like for example, when we have some properties which a base class inherit from a parent class, sorry, basically a child class inherit from a parent class. So how we define, for example, when we have a class, in our previous video, you learn how we can create classes, getter setters and everything. So for make it clear, let me create a class here. So let's make a class mobile, and uh, this is our class. So we have a mobile class. So mobiles are of two type. For example, class basic mobile, and we have a basic mobile, that those are old mobile phones which were having simple things. Like in this we have a property well name, and that is a string type. For example, we can name it as like Samsung phone or Nokia phones were old, right? And we have, well, it's storage, and that is an int. We can say the storage is of 5 GB, 5 GB, and we have the functions for it like start phone, and we have another method here, function switch off, right? And same way we have another functions for here, like function like lock phone, right? So these are the basic functions which we have for basic mobile. Also we have another thing, that is for example smartphones, or you can say smart mobiles. Let me make it like this, smartphones. And in this also we will be having all these features. For example, all the functions which we have, like name of the phone, uh, name of the phone, and let's name it as Samsung. We will be having the name of the phone. We will be having storage. For example, its storage is 7 GB. We will be having start phone, switch off phone, lock phone. Also in smartphone we can have like play movie, right? We will be having play music, and we can be having camera as well in this function. Camera on off we can have. So in smartphone we will be having these additional features as well. So yeah. So this is how, like, we have like basic mobile in which we have limited things, and also we have smartphones. So but in both of the cases we have some of the functions like which are basic mobile have, which we have in smartphones as well, but this having some additional features. So what to how we use inheritance. So for inheritance, basically what we can do is we can create a parent class, that is a phone class, or you can say mobile class which I have made, and we can define some properties which both of the basic mobile and smartphone are having. So basically basic phone and smartphone is having so let me make it like this. And we both like basic mobile and smart basic phone and smartphone, like which are having common properties, so which we can define in a parent class. And then both of the phones can, let me name it as well as phone. And then okay, I think we have defined it somewhere. So and then both of the basic phone and smartphone can inherit those properties. That means like these properties are common in both of the phones and both of the classes, and those classes will be having these properties by default. So this is called as inheritance, like inheriting properties from a parent class to a child class, which are common in all the sub child classes. So basically guys, it is a relation like phone, mobile, some like basic phone is a mobile and smartphone is a mobile. So this is how this is called as is a relation. And also for example, cat is a animal, dog is an animal. So this is called as inheritance, like we have a common parent as animal. So and cat will be inheriting property from animal, like this is an animal, it will be having basic properties, same as dog is an animal, so it is also inheriting some properties from animal common class. So and we use inheritance to basically to remove unnecessary code, or you can say to remove redundant code. That's why we use inheritance. So let me do one thing. Let's in basic phone, let have a function. So let's just copy it. So these functions and all of these are common in both of the classes. So let's uh, copy it here. And the mobile in Kotlin, so we need to make it clear, like in Kotlin, to make a class inheritable, we have to use, to make a class used for inheritance is inheritance, or for parent class, to make a class used for inheritance or make it a parent class, we have to use open keyword. So basically why we have to use open keyword? By default in Kotlin guys, all the classes are final, and those cannot be inherited or cannot be like extended for child classes. For that we have to use open keyword. So for example, if I, without using open keyword, if I make it like this, right? So what it will give us, the error, the type as a construct that must be initialized, this is the type is final, so it cannot be inherited from. So to make it like this, we have to use the open keyword with this, right? And now let's use it like this. And it is saying us these are the needs override, so these are duplicate. What we have to do is we have to remove it. And so and now if you want to define another function rather, which is not in the parent class, you can define it here, like change time. And you can define it like this. Same way, let's inherit this as well with mobile class. So you will see the properties which are common are in red, because these need to be overridden. We can directly use it from the parent class, so we can remove it, and the additional functions are here. So this is how guys you can use inheritance. You can define a parent class and you can inherit it into the child classes. So also one another thing that is we need to consider is, so let's see an example. Sorry, let's run it by example. So let me make a bell object for mobile class, or you can say you can make object for any of the like child class. So let's make a object, and that is equals to smartphone, right? And so let's do one thing. Object, so dot, you can see camera, storage, play movie, play music, lock phone, smartphone switch off. You will all be having all the smartphone switch off, all the functions of parent class you can access as well, and as well you can access the play music, play movie of this class. So let's try this. So phone switch off, println phone is switched off, you can access it. And smartphone play movie, let me, movie is playing, right guys? So object dot, we can access switch off as well, and with the object we can access play movie of the child class. So, and one other thing that is that we need to consider, let me run it so that you will see. Another thing that we need to know, like we that is in happen in inheritance, is without a parent child cannot be created. So always the constructor of parent class is will be called, or will be called first, then the constructor of child class will be called. So because, as you know, this is a general rule, without a parent a child cannot be exist. So child cannot exist. So simply, like, we have mobile as parent class. So let me show it with an example. Let me make it as init print parent class, and we have a smartphone init print I am child, right? So let's run it and see. So you will see the parent class constructor will be called first. Yeah, parent class, then the constructor of child class is called I am child, and the function which we have called. So guys, this is the thing which we need to consider. Like always, parent class constructor will be called first, then the child class constructor will be called. Another thing that we need to consider, that we need to remember, that is, it is a relation. So always, like, we have, for example, circle is a shape, and square is a shape. So shape is our parent class. And always when you want to make a class as parent class, you have to use open keyword, only then you can use inheritance. So guys, this is all about inheritance, and in coming videos you will learn more about inheritance and how you can use it, and how you can create, basically how you can use more things in inheritance. So in this we have learned about how you can create a parent class, and how you can create the base classes or child classes. So basically it is also called as base class, derived class, parent class, child class, and super class, subclass, something like that. These are other things in which you will be calling inheritance. So but today in our videos we have called as, this is mobile is a parent class, and another basic phone, smartphones are the child classes which inherited the mobile as the parent class. So guys, this is all for inheritance for today. Do let me know how you like this video, and if you have any questions, do comment. And guys, till then, we will meet in our next video. Till then, keep watching, keep learning, and do like, comment, and subscribe to our video. Thank you guys. Bye.